Lily, Max, and Rohan stood at the edge of the glowing forest. Lily found a golden map buried beneath an ancient oak, its surface humming with light. As they stepped past the tree line, the air turned cold, sparkling with mysterious golden dust. A blue rabbit named Bobo hopped onto the path, his ears drooping in sadness. "The rainbow crystal is gone," he squeaked. Before their eyes, the vibrant forest colors began to fade into a dull, lifeless gray. The trio marched forward with determination. They braved the bouncing jelly river, using vines and ropes to cross the bubbling tide. Next, they scaled the crumbling candy mountain. Lily spotted a hidden ledge, signaling the others to climb. At the summit, they entered the shadow cave. Vex sat alone, clutching the stolen crystal. Lily stepped forward, her hand outstretched. She didn't scold him. She simply pointed to the dying forest outside. Vex looked at his empty hands and felt the weight of his loneliness. Slowly, he placed the stone into Lily's palm. As they emerged, the crystal pulsed. A wave of brilliant color washed over the trees, and the world bloomed once more. At the edge of a glowing forest, Lily, Max, and Rohan found an ancient oak. Beneath its roots, a golden map pulsed with light. As Lily lifted the parchment, shifting symbols carved a path. A glowing blue rabbit named Bobo appeared. "The rainbow crystal is gone," he squeaked. At the rippling jelly river, Max tied vines into a bridge. Rohan held the line. They climbed Candy Mountain, dodging sugar rocks. Zara the fox whispered directions through a winding maze. They reached a jagged, silent cave. Inside, Vex huddled in the dark. Lily stepped forward. "Magic is a burden when held alone," she said. Vex looked at the trio before slowly sliding the stone across the floor. As the crystal touched its pedestal, color exploded across the woods. They walked home, the forest's magic forever in their hearts. The forest air turned brittle. Time itself froze as Bobo stopped mid-stride. Suddenly, the giant turtle Chrono emerged. "The time core is shattered," he rumbled. They stepped into a prehistoric void. A shadow beast lunged at a panicked Bobo. Rohan snatched the first glowing shard just as the portal dragged them forward. They landed in a gray wasteland. "We failed," the elder Rohan whispered. But Max refused to give up, seizing the second shard as the world shattered. Chrono waited in the void, his eyes burning red. "I broke the cycle," he hissed. Lily stood her ground. "You don't break the world to change it," she shouted. Chrono's glow died. Defeated, he surrendered the final piece. They pressed the shards together, and a blinding pulse of white light washed over. The forest bloomed once more. A strange symbol suddenly glowed on Rohan's watch. Deep in the darkness, something ancient opened its eyes.